There's a huge crowd of people gathering around the mayor's office right here. And Mayor SpyCakes has something to share to all his civilians, all his citizens of Spy City. And what he has to say is, due to the widespread infestation of zombies in the city, we now declare nuclear war on them. And then Mayor SpyCakes hobbles all the way over here like this. And he goes to the secret squirrel statue. He picks it up with his hand. He tosses it. And there's a big red button. And he presses it. Boop. You can hear off in the distance a rocket launching. Hey, how's it going, guys? Spy here, and welcome back to another Tiny Town episode. We are back in the Spy City here, and last episode, Mayor SpyCakes here. He went over here and he pressed the red button. So, what we gotta do today is we gotta plan out an event where SpyCakes managed to launch a nuke at the old city back there. You guys said you wanted to see a nuke in the poll. I wasn't sure where I wanted to put it yet, but I think down here is a good spot. I made the city a little more big, and this is the main source of where the zombies are coming. They go through that little hole in the wall there, so Mayor SpyCakes launched a nuke all the way into this city here, but we gotta design that. I don't know where we're gonna have the nuke launch from. Maybe off in the hills back here somewhere. We'll have like a little silo. You know what? A good spot's like right up here. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we got this kind of concrete. It kind of looks like a silo looking thing. And then we just got to patch this in with some grass and it will look perfect. I kind of want this grass here, kind of make like a little border around it. Yeah, that kind of looks okay. Look at that. So check it out. That's our silo right there. We'll have like a little building over here, a little ways away from the silo, the nuclear silo. This is gonna get crazy. This is gonna get insane. We need to have a bunch of solar panels here because this is a solar panel powered facility. Efficient. There we go. And it's also off the grid a little bit. Now, maybe I need a little fence around this. That looks good. That looks really good. So now that we have the nuclear silo right here, we need to find a rocket that kind of looks like it's a nuclear rocket. I don't know if there's one that looks exactly the same, but we can find something that looks similar. It's probably in vehicles here and maybe space. Oh yeah. We got a lot of options here. Oh, that's cool. There we go. We'll just have this underground a little bit and then we'll launch it in a second here. All right, there it is. It's kind of peeking out, but you can't really see it. So now that we have the rocket underneath right here, this is what happened. Mayor SpyCakes walks up to the button and he presses it. Boop. You can hear off in the distance a rocket launching. That is the nuclear missile. And the rocket flies towards its target at full speed. And here it goes. And it drops down right into the middle of the city where all the zombies are. Boom. Now we need to go down there and we need to build the nuclear explosion. Now in real life, this would be an extremely dangerous scenario because you got a city over there and you got this city here. Normally the blast would be insanely huge, depending on the missile or the bomb or whatever. But in this case, they didn't have as much nuclear firepower. That was just a small bomb, even though it was huge, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be a smaller blast. There's not as much follow. It's just the game, but we're going to build the nuclear blast now that devastates this city. And something else, something bad is going to happen to the city on the inside as well. So I think we're gonna start by clearing this stuff a little bit because we need to have a pretty flat area to start with. Remove those zombies, those goats from the roof. They have been here since the start, but that's all right. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it from scratch. Now, I guess we can use these gray spheres to make like a big mushroom cloud. Something like that. We'll have to start, I guess, wide from the bottom and then go thin from the middle and bigger at the top, like a mushroom. Okay, so we need to have a big impact zone like this. It's just gonna be a big circle throughout the whole city. It might look a little weird, guys, but I'm doing my best. I'm gonna do my best with this nuclear blast here. Okay, this is, I guess, is just like smoke for now. I think I'm gonna mix it with like red and stuff like that. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this quite yet. I might have to get a reference image up of nuclear explosions, the devastation, the chaos. Oh man, the city is destroyed. So there we go, we have like the dirt or the smoke from the impact zone right there. And then we're gonna mix it with some reds for the mushroom cloud and stuff like that. I don't know the actual terminology for this kind of stuff, but I just know that this is extremely dangerous and hot and death. Yep, that's bad. Okay, so we're gonna now move this kind of up. I'm gonna mix it, like I said, with some grays, some reds. It's gonna be like trial and error kind of stuff here for now. Just kind of blend this in with red in a second. Now for the reds, pop this up a bit. Maybe some oranges too. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, extremely hot. Orange might look better overall. So I might go with an orangey color, have some reds in there because it is extremely hot. And this is just gonna go upwards like a mushroom shape, of course. It's kind of like sculpting a vase, except it's a nuclear mushroom cloud. Yeah, one's cooler than the other. Literally. This one you wouldn't want to sculpt with your hands. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it works. So there we go, we kind of got the base done for the mushroom cloud. Now we just got to go up and then wider at the top like a mushroom. This is gonna be insane. I don't know how it's gonna look at the end product, but we'll have to see here. Now I'm gonna try to go a little wider now. Kind of looks like an orange tornado at the moment, but I can kind of expand the top a bit to make it look like a mushroom. I think we just gotta go on a harsher angle now like this to make it look like a mushroom cloud, just like that. Now I'm just working on the very top of the mushroom cloud. It's looking okay. Kind of looks like a giant orange tornado at this point, but you guys know what it is. It's a giant orange nuclear explosion. I was gonna say tornado, but that's not what I wanted to say at all. And there it is. There's our mushroom cloud right there. It looks interesting. Now I was going to add a ring around it, but they look a little weird. They're a little too thick. Like, look at this. A little too thick. I could put it right above, or I could have one under here. It looks strange though. But you guys may be asking, how is the city protected against this? And in my defense, we have an anti-nuclear explosion force field. Oh, you didn't know about that, did you guys? Well, let me tell you about that. The military designed a cool new force field kind of thing. It only protects the upper area where there's no wall. They have these facilities around the wall that provide power to the force field. So that's our force field building and generator. Normally it would be invisible, but since a nuclear explosion just hit the city, what we are going to do is, oops, not that. We are going to add like some colors there to make it look like it's actually working against the nuclear bomb explosion. So we're gonna have a white right here. It's gonna be interesting, and then maybe a gray. We'll just throw a bunch of colors around here. You can see that it's a force field. So yeah, that's a force field generator. We're gonna have one over here as well by the farm. It does not protect against zombies entering the wall, only attacks from the air. It kind of looks like a force field, kinda, I guess. It's mostly invisible unless it's working, and it's working. But the problem is, since there was a nuclear blast right in that city there, it does not work for the walls. So the walls have been blown off, smashed open. So I guess this one would kind of be a little weird. So there we go, the gate has been blown open, and that means more zombies can enter the city through the main gate. And there's also a little bit of nuclear fallout getting in from underneath. So there may be some radioactive mutated zombies and humans in future episodes, but check this out. So the city is destroyed. The old city where the zombies are coming from destroyed, but other zombies will probably wander in from across the country and come through the gate and destroy the city. Now, if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see in terms of zombie invasions against this safe zone here, or whatever you want to call it, let me know down below. We got a lot of possibilities for future things now that the gate has been open and the city has been breached. So Mayor SpyCakes over here just got words that there was a breach in the wall. So the guards get him packed into his limo here, boom, and they just drive him off to the safe house. And the safe house is all the way back over here across the train tracks and down back here behind the city sign. But not that one that's hidden back here. It's right there actually. This one is back here on a secret entrance. See, right here? Yeah, kind of back here, I guess. So now it's time to build Mayor SpyCakes' safe house or bunker, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to use this little arch like this. It's gonna go here, and there's gonna be a tunnel with big gates on it, and inside is gonna be Mayor SpyCakes' hideout for the zombie apocalypse. And there's the doors. The doors open up like this, limo drives in, and SpyCakes is safe. And then they close, and they lock, so no one can get in. So back here, we go in, and at the other side, this is where SpyCakes is gonna be hiding out for now. He's gonna have like a little building here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put here in the future, but for now, I'm just gonna make it a simple little building that I can hide in, like a little house. Like, look at that. Have this just here and live in it during the zombie apocalypse and no one knows where you are? Wow. And Mayor SpyCakes' limo just drives up and parks right here, and he hops out. And he goes to live his life on his hidden farm. Yep, he just goes all the way up here and hops over and into his house, and he has survived. So far, at least. So check this out. This is what the nuclear blast looks like from inside the city. That's insane. If I seen that from in here, I'd run home, probably hide in the basement and cry in a corner. Yep, that's insane. Jeez, it's not the best, but it does work. But for now, guys, that is gonna be it for this episode. That took me a while to build, but if you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button with a crazy big orange tornado. I mean, nuclear bomb. And thank you guys for watching and subscribing. And remember, stay sweet. Bye. The devastation, the chaos. Oh man, the city is destroyed.